Hey there, it's Diane, voice actress and radio personality in Chicago. Please take a second to subscribe if you haven't yet and check out my other videos. How about 15 amazing emotional Disney moments with cute little Dumbos photo? That's my most recent. And before we get to your comments today, I just want to give you an extra thank you and shout out because I've reached 700,000 views. Woohoo! Thanks so much. Let's get to 1,000,000. Well, I can dream, right? Like a Disney girl. And please subscribe if you haven't yet. I know I always say that 100 times a day, but it's important. So thank you again. Okay, your great comments. Here we go. Human Being watched my video about desserts. 15 of the most difficult desserts to make. And Human Being says, love your voice. Thank you. Well, you just made my weekend. I appreciate that. Super Mario Network watched my video about Mickey and Minnie getting a major makeover, and Super Mario Network says, I like the new Mickey and Minnie better. In fact, I like the new look of Mickey and Minnie from Shanghai Disney so much, put the new looks in Florida because I love it a lot. Wow, so that's a big endorsement for the new Mickey Minnie look. And then the video we just talked about, the 15 emotional, amazing moments with little Dumbo's face there. Dikembe DK Douglas says, when the daughter in Inside Out completely forgets her imaginary friend. It was so sad when he pushed that cart behind happiness and sadness while planning to stay behind. Oh, that's a good one. That's such a heartbreaker. What a great, amazing moment. Thanks for sharing that one. And Bing Bong, remember when he cried candy? Oh, no. So cute. He's got like that Dumbo cuteness about him, doesn't he? So thanks again, you guys. Great comments. And you know I'm going to say it. Please subscribe. Okay, so we're going to have a little fun today with Who's That Random from All My Disney. We're going to look at some Disney characters behind the scenes in a way. They're not the main characters, they're the random people. What are they doing or thinking? So it's all up to us to make the decisions. All My Disney came up with some of their own, like this guy who they say is just happy to see the new couple get married, Ariel and her prince. But you know what? I'm thinking this guy thinks he's at a sporting event. And he's cheering. He's confused. And of this couple, I think they're on a first date. What do you think? They're just meeting and, hi, how are you? It's so nice to see you at this wedding. These two, I think, are thinking, oh, look, I hope our wedding is this nice. But I want to know in the comments, what do you think? What are these randoms thinking? Who's that random? We move on to a little bit of Belle from Beauty and the Beast. What about this one? I think this one is thinking, oh, I wish it was later in time in the 2000s so I could take my own selfie. How about her with the fish? She obviously wants to get rid of the kitty and she's doing some bargaining, but I love the fact that she has Lupita hair. Lupita from the Met Gala ball. Isn't that amazing hair? She does. Look at her Lupita bun. Isn't that cute? I love that. So maybe she's friends with Lupita. We don't know her backstory, but I want you to tell me, why is this little Pooh here? Tell me your thoughts on these random people. Maybe you know something about this guy who's selling the fish. You get the idea. On to Hercules. These people, maybe, you know, I'm thinking she might be thinking, you know, we all have pointy noses and you don't, Hercules, so you don't belong. She does seem kind of snooty, doesn't she? But you let me know in the comments what you think they're thinking, the random folks. Maybe you have some thoughts for this guy. And then here, the folks at All My Disney said he's thinking about his vacation, he's deep in thought. I was thinking maybe they're thinking, what are we doing here when we should be over at Epcot and Spaceship Earth with these guys? Look at, because I look kind of like him. They are kind of a match, aren't they? A little bit with the hat and the sash going on there. And this guy too could be thinking, I think I should be over at Spaceship Earth. At Epcot. That's a great ride, by the way. But again, in the comments, let me know what you think of what these randoms, what are they thinking about? Maybe you have some thoughts for the monkey. Never know what the randoms are thinking. Cinderella, they were talking about this guy. I'm going to go with, he's a fan of Abraham Lincoln. Or one of these things is not like the other. He kind of doesn't match everybody, does he? What are your thoughts about some of the randoms here? Maybe you want to give me some thoughts on him. Whatever you want in the comments. Skipping a couple of these in the interest of time, and we're going to scoot right up here to the top. I'll put the link too if you want to look at this whole thing at All My Disney. But from High School Musical, don't you love this little guy with the Viking hat? What's going on with him? And who's that random? What is he thinking about? I thought maybe he wants to go over to the not-so-scary Halloween party and hang out with Goofy, and they can be Vikings together. Or maybe he wants to hang out with these guys in the movie Brave. Or maybe he wants to celebrate with them at the Halloween party. But anyway, I love his little outfit, don't you, with the little Viking thing. He's doing his own thing. He's a great random, and let me know what you think of him, too, in the comments. So I thought this was kind of a fun one today. Who's that random? Give me your randoms in the comments, your thoughts. Keep leaving your comments, as always. They're fantastic. And don't forget to subscribe. It's Diane Banks. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon. Take care.